This is Recruiting Instability Wire. I track confirmed coaching movement, not rumors or speculation. In this scan, you will get the latest confirmed head coach changes, interims, and what they could mean for recruiting dynamics. Because those dynamics are going to leak into the portal. So everybody knows that Coach Tang is out at Kansas State. Coach Matthew Driscoll has been with him for some time. Is the interim coach there at Kansas State to kind of hold down the fort, as that program is kind of in disarray with the fired for cause or no cause. It's going to be interesting because there's one or two high likely guys that will enter the portal. You got University of San Diego, Coach Steve Lavin. He's not going to return. That one is less of a volatile situation, so we'll keep an eye on that as far as guys getting into the portal. The Air Force Academy, Coach Joe Scott resigned. Joe Jordan stepped up and is the interim in place. But that's the only movement right now to the last 24 hours. So there's no confirmed movement, which that's good when there's stability. But overall, these two confirmed head coaching changes with interims currently in place. There's no other confirmed vacancies today. So I know that Kansas State is looking at a national search for their coach. But the real thing that is interesting to me is what it's going to mean for recruiting changes, the relationships with the staff, with players, who was their coach that had them on their visits. When head coaches change, especially midseason, recruits hear about it before they hear from the program. And that creates hesitation in decision making, because these are still young men, even though a vast majority are with NIL implications, and the portal not being an option until after the national championship game. But it accelerates, there's those behind doors agents that speak on players' behalf, to kind of figure out what they're going to do. And then, we think about Coach Tang at K-State. That's a big-time program, so that's going to be ripple effects felt throughout college basketball. They have a nice NIL situation set up there, and interim leadership changes how messages are delivered, so recruiting narratives have to change versus the full-time coach. Players are going to wait to see who gets those positions before they decide, hey, yeah, I'm going to go there for the next 3 to 4 years. So there's pressure shaping recruiting behavior. Pressure isn't a headline noise. It's structural, it's measurable, it's observable, through confirmed changes. But there's emotional ties to all of this, and as guys plan out their futures. But hey, you know what? This is the Recruiting Instability Wire. Confirmed coaching changes, not speculation. Today, we covered 2 confirmed head coach changes, 1 interim situation, along with the high-level recruiting implications. For the full board, deeper daily mapping and volatility context, that detail lives in the Recruiting Instability Wire Plus. I only provide public confirmed analysis here. We'll have some different kind of confirmation sourcing, but subscribe for consistent scans like this, or stability updates and real movement inform your recruiting perspectives and before the broader narrative forms. You heard it here first. Recruiting